Welcome, doctors. Let's talk about something that seems simple on the surface, but isn't. Insurance verification. Most people think it's just checking if a patient's covered, right? But you and I both know, it's not that easy. Behind every, yes, we verified it, there's a maze of systems, half-complete data missed policy details that can blow up into denied claims, rescheduled visits, and lost revenue. And if you've ever been burned by a claim rejection after someone confidently said, "We already checked it," you know exactly how frustrating that can be, not just for your bottom line, but for patient trust, too. So today, we're going to pull back the curtain and talk about what's really going on behind the scenes of insurance verification. Why outsourcing it to a trusted partner like Staffingly, Inc. might be the cleanest solution you've never seriously considered. What is a third-party check, anyway? So let's clear this up. When someone on your team says they've done a third-party check, what they usually mean is, they ran the patient through an external system. That might be a clearinghouse, a payer portal, or an API that pings insurance databases. These tools give you the basics: plan status, active, deductible, copay, shown, procedure covered? Maybe, it depends on how deep the tool goes. It's quick, it's automated, and for basic visits, it often works. But here's the thing, it's not always enough. These third-party tools can return partial info. Sometimes the data's outdated. Sometimes it misses policy limits. And more often than you'd like, it skips over the little details that turn into big denials. Especially for new policies. Or more complex procedures. In those cases, automation alone can't cut it. Real-world examples in healthcare. Let me give you a few real-world scenarios. Picture this. Your front desk pulls up a clearinghouse report for Jane Doe. It shows her plan is active, so you move forward with a telehealth visit. Later, you find out her policy doesn't cover telehealth. The claim gets denied. She's upset. You're out time and money. Maybe you're running a specialty clinic. You check eligibility through a third-party system. It says, yes, eligible. What it doesn't tell you? That the procedure requires prior authorization. You do the work. Then the payer says, nope, claim denied. Or how about surgery centers? You schedule a procedure. The tool says insurance is active, but fails to mention the carve-out. The patient gets a massive bill. They call you angry. And your team? Stuck in the middle. These aren't rare. They're everyday problems that come from relying too much on automation. Why outsourcing just makes sense now. Here's the good news. You don't have to choose between automation or accuracy. Because when you outsource insurance verification to a partner like Staffingly, Inc., you get the best of both worlds. Their team uses real-time technology, yes, but then they do something most systems can't. They follow up with trained human review. They'll confirm coverage limits. Double-check weird policy details. Manually verify procedures if something doesn't look right. They'll catch the issues before they become denials, before your billing team gets stuck fixing things weeks later. And it takes the pressure off your in-house staff, so they can get back to doing what they do best, focusing on your patients. What did we learn? Here's the bottom line. That third-party check might feel like you're covering your bases, but in reality, it's often just a surface-level glance. And with today's insurance plans getting more complex every year, surface level doesn't cut it anymore. Technology's great, but technology with trained human oversight? That's exactly what you get when you outsource to Staffingly, Inc. Clean data. Fewer denials. Better patient experiences. And one less headache for your front desk. No more guessing. No more, we thought they were covered. Just confidence now. I know you probably have a few questions. What exactly is a third-party insurance check? It's when your staff uses an outside tool, like a clearinghouse or portal, to see if the patient's coverage is active. It's fast, but not always thorough. Is that good enough for complex cases? Usually not. Complex cases need human eyes. These systems often miss fine print, like limits or exclusions, and that's where denials come from. Can't my front desk just do this in-house? Sure, but it pulls them away from patients. They're already juggling phones, scheduling, and check-ins. Expecting perfect insurance accuracy on top of that? It's a lot. Is outsourcing secure? Yes. Staffingly's teams are HIPAA compliant, fully trained, and work within secure systems. Will outsourcing slow us down? Actually, it speeds you up. Most eligibility checks are same day, some even real time. And your staff doesn't have to go chasing data or sitting on hold. So if you're ready to stop playing the guessing game with insurance eligibility, there's a better way. Let Staffingly, Inc. handle it, with the right blend of smart tech and smarter people. Your patients stay happy. Your claims go through the first time. And your team gets to breathe again. Thanks for watching, doctors. Let's make your front desk lighter, your billing smoother, and your care delivery stronger. See you in the next one.